Am I the asshole for refusing to remove my son's door lock until my sister-in-law and her kids move out? 6 months ago, my sister-in-law Rachel lost her apartment after a messy breakup. She showed up at our door with her 2 daughters, Lily, 17, and Hannah, 14, asking if they could stay just for a few weeks. My wife immediately said yes. I agreed. I thought it was the right thing to do. My wife and I have a son, Ethan, 15. He's quiet, private, and spends most of his time in his room reading, gaming, or working on his art. From day one, Lily and Hannah treated his room like a public playground. They'd barge in without knocking, mess with his gaming setup, eat snacks he'd bought for himself, and even borrow his hoodies without asking. I told them politely at first to respect Ethan's space. They'd laugh and say, "It's not a big deal." My wife brushed it off, saying teenagers share stuff, it's normal. Rachel said nothing at all, except that Ethan should learn to be more generous. Then came the breaking point. Ethan had been saving for months to buy a drawing tablet for his digital art. It was his pride and joy, the thing he used every day after school. One afternoon, he came home to find Hannah using it, with sticky juice all over her hands. She'd somehow managed to scratch the screen and bend the pen nib. He was devastated. This was something he'd worked so hard for, and it was ruined in a single afternoon. When I confronted Hannah, she said, "It's just a tablet, he can get another one." Rachel actually backed her up, saying, if he didn't want people to use it, he shouldn't leave it lying around. For the record, it was locked in his desk drawer. She admitted they'd found the spare key in the kitchen. That was it. I went out the next day and bought Ethan a proper door lock. He deserved to feel safe in his own room. When Rachel saw it, she exploded. She accused me of treating her daughters like criminals and claimed I was driving a wedge between family. My wife sided with her, saying I was making the girls feel unwelcome and humiliated. She demanded I take the lock off. I told her plainly, the lock stays until Rachel and her daughters are gone. Now the house is tense. My wife barely speaks to me. Rachel won't look me in the eye. The girls glare at Ethan like he's the bad guy. But I refuse to apologize for protecting my son's privacy. If Rachel and her daughters can't respect basic boundaries, then maybe they shouldn't be living here at all. Am I the asshole